MasterChef, episode 14. First off, I was wrong. I was told it was going to be a single episode with a single elimination. It was a two-part episode with a double elimination in each episode. 4 fucking people went home on MasterChef this last week, and that's too much for this podcast to keep up with. Nobody's got enough time for that. I'm sorry to all the MasterChef universe. They are slicing people off like, I don't know, tomatoes in the garden. Wow, we have a lot to talk about, and let's do it quick. But first off, this episode is brought to you by HexClad. Oh, we got a whole bunch of new stuff coming. And also, not only are we shouting out HexClad today, we're also, let's talk about Gordon Ramsay joining Thor and HexClad. Both have Gordon Ramsay. Gordon, you gotta know, I paved the way for you, bud. Hey, if you guys want a discount on Thor kitchen equipment, DM me. I have a code for you. Gets you a discount. Get some moolah in my pocket for all the hard work I've done with Thor the last 5 years. Thank you guys for being here. Greatly appreciate it. HexClad, love this new apron. Woo! Yes, cannot wait to wear this in the kitchen this week. This is my, it's sturdy. Love it. All right, let's talk about it. Double elimination episode. We lift the boxes. It's all spicy. I promise you, I can tell you right now, it sounds easy. Spice is not. Spice is fucking difficult. That's why we only ever see it on chicken wings or spicy chicken sandwiches or a lot of Asian food. Where do we go with this? Who's gonna prevail? First of all, let's find out who our celebrity guest judge is. Drum roll, please. The king of spice, the guy who eats the Gauntlet every week, the one and only, the most famous spicy chicken wing eating man himself, Sean Evans from First We Feast. Fuck all of you. I am so jealous that you guys get to cook for him. When COVID hit, I ordered all the sauces. I ordered that round's top 10, and I did a Q&A live on my Instagram doing the Hot Ones challenge. No, I didn't get the bomb sent to me. I didn't know that it wasn't in the package, and I had to go on anyway. Sean Evans, good to see you in the MasterChef kitchen. And again, to all the contestants, super jealous. All right, before we get started, Kamei has an advantage. We get told she gets to ice someone. 5 minutes off the clock, as long as it's before the 15-minute mark. I've been here. I've been on both sides of this. And boy, did I love it strategically. I tried to take out Chris. Why? He was not a threat. He just wouldn't shut up in the MasterChef green room. And we spend more of our time in the green room than we do the kitchen. And I couldn't listen to that motherfucker talk one more day. So I tried to ice him. Well, he had a backup plan. And sometimes that happens. Here's the deal. Whatever you think you're doing to X somebody out, usually the opposite happens. Anyway, all right. Everyone gets told what they're doing. We're doing spice. We're running to the pantry. We're getting going. Mert's showing off some entirely new level of knife skills. I mean, looking good. Horacio brings out the entire pantry. Rebecca, we're chiming in with Rebecca. She's doing a spicy chicken sandwich. Adam's on another level. Adam's on my level. If Adam and I were in the kitchen, we'd be cooking together. If you were to compare his season and either of my seasons, we're on the same level. Adam's doing a jerk chicken with a cornbread. Horacio, chicken tikka masala. I don't know if that's going to work. I mean, you can make it spicy, I guess, but what? Becca is doing a crusted halibut, and she's setting everything up because she's preparing to be iced by Kamei. I mean, at this point in the competition, Adam and Becca are my biggest threats. Rebecca, number 3, and then Mert and Michael starting to show that they're possible threats floating in the 4th and 5th spot. And Haley, get it together, girl. I think you could go all the way, but we need to see something from you. Today's the make or break. I feel like today is totally the make or break episode for Haley. Okay, so Kamei, we're at the 30-minute mark. Kamei gets to throw ice. She's icing one of the contestants. She chooses Becca. And Becca says, what the junk? She's shocked and she says, "What the junk?" Becca! I can't wait. Becca, I hope you win this. But Becca, if you don't win this, I can't wait to have this conversation with you because we're going to have a deep conversation. What the junk? What the junk are we going to have a conversation? All right. We cruise over to Haley. Haley is doing an Asian fried chicken with this Chinese mustard sauce. Not what I was expecting. And 30 minutes in, her chicken isn't even breaded. Am I losing my girl Haley today? Am I losing my girl Haley? Mert, hot honey pork chop. Smart. Let's do something trendy. You got it, dude. I love that. Michael, shrimp and grits. I swear to fucking God, we see another shrimp and grits in this MasterChef kitchen. I'm going to dress up in a fucking shrimp costume, come on the MasterChef set, and I'm going to throw grits at everybody. Stop. There's other things to cook. There's just other things to cook. Stop the shrimp and grits already. But if you're going to do it, fucking nail it, I guess. Let's go. All right. Cut to Kimberly. Kimberly's interview has got me nervous. I mean, of course, because she sounds like she's got a basic chicken sandwich. I mean, that's all it is. Chicken sandwich, slaw. Like, I don't know. Like, elevate this in some way. Let's do a hot honey chicken sandwich with a green apple slaw. And then, I don't know, like some kind of tomato chutney. That sounds fantastic. Anyway, 15 minutes left. Everyone's looking good. It's madness. Then we cut to Warren. And Warren is doing a Brazilian fish stew. A fish stew in the MasterChef kitchen. A fish stew. I don't know, Warren. All I can see is this giant fucking bell pepper cut in the most hazard way. I've never seen anything like it in my life. Judging by this cut to this bell pepper, you're going home. We'll see. But in my opinion, right now, this far into the episode, you're going home. We'll see. Time's up, hands up, the snake walk. God, this snake walk. This snake walk is so stressful. It's always so stressful. But it's so stressful. All right, let's cut to it. Snake walk's done. Everyone's stressed the fuck out. Drum roll, please. Brrr. Mert to the top again. Shining at the right time, Mert. Look, it shows. Amazing cook on the pork chop. You struggle with steaks, but you're really good with pork. I don't know. Maybe it's all the wild feral pigs in Florida. Great job, bud. Stoked to see you in the top with Sean Evans. Jealous as fuck. That's all I gotta say about that. Next call to the top. Michael, shining with his shrimp and grits. I don't know. I guess maybe that's what the judges want. Major compliments from Joe. I was worried about him, but it is plated very nicely. He's got the roux-based sauce on the left. He's got the grits on the right. He's got the shrimp down the divider. It's a classy dish. It's nice. It's an elevated bistro dish. Good to see it. Glad you're at the top. And then, last but not least, called to the top. Adam. Damn right. You know, you guys have been picking on him, either making him completely miss the top because he's got to just skip ahead, giving him the free pass, or giving him dessert and it throws him into the bottom. But not this round. Adam. Jerk chicken, pineapple banana slaw, hot honey cornbread with yogurt. Fucking brilliant, dude. This is an A+ dish, and I hope you fucking win it. Gordon's foreshadowing the Scotch bonnet. He's the only one that used the really hot pepper. In my opinion, best in the kitchen right now. Sean Evans says, best cornbread he's ever had. Boom. This is a top 3 lineup for sure. Mert, Michael, Adam. You guys are crushing it, and everyone behind you should be scared. And with that said, Adam Hart is the winner. Much deserved. Adam Hart, if you don't win this thing all the way outright, let's go back, you and me. Let's run it back for the next MasterChef season duos. I don't know. Think about it. See if they'll let you. I don't know if they'll let me, but if they do, you and I would crush this shit. All right, but let's get to it while we're here. This is called A Bunch of Losers, not a bunch of winners. Haley is first in the bottom. Her chicken looks dry. Lemon wasabi rice. I don't know. This looks like a Mert dish to me. It hurts. The comments from the judges hurt. Haley, I'm nervous. I don't want to see you fall in the hole. Cornhole, that is. Second in the bottom 3. Not so sweet. Squeaky Kimberly. Oh my goodness. I only heard 2 spices anyways. They didn't call that out, but paprika and jalapeno maybe. Chicken dry. No shade from Kimberly today. I think she was casting the shade herself. And then third to the top, You guessed it. We guessed it. I guessed it. We all knew it was coming. Warren. Warren gets called up. We cut to Becca real quick, and she's all smiles. Well, she's not in the top, and she's not in the bottom, so she's grinning on to the next round. I saw your moment, ass. You no alcohol drinking, no coffee drinking, no swearing ass. I saw you laughing at Warren. I'm teasing. I don't know. That's kind of funny. I don't know. How do you pick? How do you pick right now? I'm saying Warren's going home based on the way he cut that bell pepper. And then how do you pick between Haley and Kimberly? I don't know. Why you got to do a double elimination right now, Gordon? Oh, yeah, because next episode is the fucking wall. The fucking wall. That's why we got to do a double elimination. God damn it. Here we go. Okay. And between the three, drum roll, please. Kimberly, can't believe it, and Haley. Both of them. I'm shocked. I don't know how Warren survived. Warren, no slight against you. No disrespect. But the way you cut that bell pepper, I don't know how you survived another round. I don't know. I'm sad for this. I'm sad for it all the way around. Kimberly, Haley, you got to come on the podcast. We got to talk about it. All right, moving on. The wall. Adam Hart won the last round. Adam Hart gets to pick the teams. Let's just fast forward through this. I'm sick of these double episodes. Adam picks Michael. Michael's on a rise right now. If you guys are watching, Michael's on a rise. Michael could damn well win this thing. And I think we could see that. He's creeping up. Becca and Rebecca, Kamei and Mert. That one makes me nervous. Kamei and Mert makes me nervous. And then Horacio and Warren. I mean, that's lights out, knockout. If you put there's no way those two are getting through the wall. Let's be fucking real. They get 5 minutes in the pantry. I'm telling you from firsthand experience, it feels like 30 fucking seconds. And also, you got to stand there with your partner, and Gordon Ramsay's coming around giving you guys shit, telling you to go faster, telling you to hurry up, and then you got to shop, and then you don't get to go back into the pantry. You go out, and the door closes, and that's it. And you go to your side, and you start cooking. And you start cooking, and you're yelling through the wall. And you don't realize the biggest challenge is not yelling to the other side of the wall to your partner. The biggest challenge is the person on the left and right of you yelling louder than they've ever yelled in their life. And it's interfering in what you're trying to say. And then the judges come over and talk to you at the worst possible fucking time. We got Horacio throwing polenta over to Warren. It's a shit show. The wall's a shit show. I hate it. In fact, I'm not even going to give it any more time. We're going to fast forward to the top and the bottom. And we get to the top, and Mert and Kamei fucking crush it. They crush it. And you know what? I thought they would have. And they did. Then Becca and Rebecca also crushed it. Then the curse of the advantage. Well, before we get to that, Horacio and Warren, terrible. And then the curse of the advantage, Adam and Michael. They were middle of the road, but Adam's steak looked boiled. I couldn't believe it. I actually couldn't believe it. I thought that pan was hot as fuck. Michael crushed it. Adam's steak looked to be desired, and I know he regrets it. I know he knows how to fix it. We all know he knows how to cook right. It was just a circumstantial issue. But here's what I wish. If I could go back in time and change one thing. It's season 12. We did not have this rule. Gordon said the two people that do the worst, doesn't matter what team they're on. The two people that do the worst are going home. It could be split, either team. It could be one person from green team, one person from blue team. The two worst of the night. Doesn't matter who. I would have been in season 12's restaurant challenge, that's for sure. And it would have been downhill from there because the rest of that shit was easy. And I had a finale menu better than anything that has ever existed in the MasterChef kitchen. And it's still in my back pocket. I still have not revealed it. Well, I've revealed one course, but I've still not revealed my floating moon appetizer and the dessert that I would have done. So maybe if I can come back one day for MasterChef duos, I'll show you what it was supposed to be. Anyway, it is looking tough for Adam, and it's looking tough for Horacio, and looking tough for Warren. Michael, we know Michael's going through. Everybody else through to the top. And we come down to the verdict. It's the right verdict. Horacio and Warren. Look, both of you did amazing. This was a long episode. Haley, Kimberly, Horacio, Warren, you all should be very proud of how far you went. It is not easy in any way, shape, or form. And you guys did a really good job. Your heads are held high. You should be proud of all the food you put on the plate. And look, bucket list item. You got to cook for Gordon Ramsay, Aaron Sanchez, and Joe Bastianich. One time is an amazing feat. And if you're as lucky as I am, maybe you'll get two. What else do I say? If you like this shit, like, subscribe, share, and tune in to a lot more from HexClad and Thor Kitchens. We got amazing stuff coming up. We are taking over, and we got Gordon Ramsay on both teams. Let's go. All right, see you later, losers.